at it. Jeremy, Katy, Josh. This here morning show is brought to you by Safeway, where you can get the same prices, deals, and rewards as in store. All you have to do is visit Safeway.com or use that wonderful Safeway app that I use at least once a week to get my groceries. Big ol' thank you to Safeway. Gonna be a jam-packed show today. We got all the biggies. We've got PMI, which is a positive, a minus, and something interesting. We got Katy Crush today. We got Fast Five at 7:30 with some Avalanche tickets up for grabs. And here we go. Snow is rolling in as well. We're parked out here in Lone Tree. Roads are pretty decent out here, dry as we rolled in. I came in from Little Fun and rolling on C470 past Chatfield Reservoir. And the foothills there, it's coming down pretty good. It was getting already real slushy and wet in the snow, and I was spinning my tires a little bit as I left the house. So we're gonna get hit today, at least down in Little Fun by me.
Well, yeah, I think even if it's not gonna stick to the road, we're still gonna see quite a bit of moisture come our way, depending on where you're at in the metro area. But yeah, here in Lone Tree, like I was driving into work, not a thing on the road. So
yeah, it was
it's
dry. Completely dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all right. I'm up for it. I mean, okay, Josh, say your line.
Oh, we really needed the moisture. No, we do. It's dry out there,
It's dry.
Yeah.
But I will say it's funny how irritated I am about this and pissed. I'm like, snow, what the heck? Come on, snow.
Why? It makes no sense.
Why now?
Yeah. No, we definitely got spoiled. And the last time it snowed, I was looking, it was the Bronco game. That awful Bronco game.
60 days ago or something?
40
days
okay,
that's what it was.
But still, when we think about the last time it snowed, that seemed like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, I know. And I'm irritated. When I was watching Dave Frazier last night, I was like, come on, Dave, what are you doing to me?
I know.
What are you doing?
Not in the snowiest month.
What? My trees are blooming a little bit, Dave. You're killing me, boy. Is this going to put a damper on your plans? I think you said you were going to go to look at birds or something this weekend.
No, I wanted to.
What is this?
Monte Vista. They have the Crane Festival. I've got a little bit more about it coming up in my hype.
Okay.
But it's like 4 hours away and into the mountains. So
probably not a good
I just don't
time.
think, because as much as the Denver Metro didn't necessarily, it's not going to stick for the most part. In the mountains, they're going to get hammered, and it sticks up there.
Yeah.
They're saying at least a foot up in the high country. So I am not trying to be
Probably
around any
not.
of that. But yeah, the Monte Vista Crane Festival, I've wanted to do that for years.
I've never heard about it.
No?
And off the air, Katie's like, I'm going to go to the Crane Festival. And being a guy, I was like, sweet. Construction cranes? Like, do they build them right in front of you?
That's what I
Can we
said.
go lift heavy things?
Jeremy,
whoa.
that is exactly what Josh said.
Yeah,
he was
it's like
so
cranes?
trucks and
I go, everybody
dump
brings their
trucks
big
too.
yellow trucks.
Yeah, can we drive a bulldozer?
No, it's the beautiful birds, the cranes, there's ducks and more, but it's all in the national wildlife habitat there. And it's in the observatory, and you go and set up shop and you just see the migration of these beautiful birds.
That sounds
and it
really
takes
neat,
up
actually.
the
What does a
whole
crane sound like?
sky. I have no idea.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea. But
Can you pet the ducks?
they're beautiful. No,
Probably
you don't
not.
want to pet the wildlife.
Can you bring a bag of bread
Of
like
bread?
you do at
Yeah.
some random lake? And
No.
No?
I don't think these birds
I don't
are
think I'd
used
want to go to this then.
just loaves of Wonder Bread. Yeah, I don't think that's in their diet. But I've always wanted to go to it. But again, I don't think.
Like you've got this
weekend.
beautiful animal sanctuary,
I
this
know.
refuge, and you come rolling in with a bag of Wonder Bread and a
Yes.
box of saltines. You're like, where are these birds at? Where they at? I'm looking at this Goofy Crane Festival you were talking about on their worldwide website.
Doesn't it seem awesome?
No, you gotta buy tickets to go look at birds, though. It's like a ticket thing.
I know, but it's because so many people want to come do it. You have to make sure. Oh, no.
I don't want to buy tickets to go look at birds. Bird people are nuts.
Well, I can't.
Y'all are insane.
I can't attest to it because I've never been, but it's always just piqued my interest. I just think it's fascinating to see all those cranes.
I don't get the lifestyle. There's a picture here of everybody lined up against a fence with their telephoto lenses.
Yeah.
Like it's a sporting event or something.
Yeah.
Bird people are nuts.
But the flight pattern of a crane, Jeremy,
really?
like it is just fascinating.
I can't think of a time when I was sitting out with my friends at a happy hour and I was like, you guys ever thought about the flight pattern of a crane? A majestic Western crane?
Now you got something new to talk about. You're welcome.
They'd be like, Jerry, get the hell out of here.
You're welcome.
Get the hell out. Have you ever guys thought about the wingspan of a crane?
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Majestic. One of God's most magnificent creatures.
I live by a lake that I go run around. I can like walk to it and then I run around it in the summer and when it's nice out. And there was one day last summer where I sat down at a bench and was after my run and just kind of enjoying the quiet sounds of nature. And there's a buttload of birds out there when I go running. And I hear behind me,
That's it. That's such a good bird. Wow.
I'm
like, what the frick is going on here?
Right?
And I turned around and guess who's standing catty corner behind me?
Was it a crane?
It's a dude with a telephoto lens and his goofy hat on going,
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
I was like, well, there goes my tranquil run and my relaxation moment.
This guy talking to the
Brent
birds.
behind me is going.
That's the mating call. You got to get ready for
well,
that.
I mated with him right there, actually. I took him right on the park bench, so success to him. I surprised the hell out of him, didn't I? We're Jeremy, Katy, Josh. Mix 100, good morning, everybody. The fun's going to continue here in a few minutes. We're going from cranes to dogs, because Katy wants to talk about dogs getting their drink on.
Oh, it's crazy.
It is crazy, and it's naughty. We'll talk about it, right around 6:20. 6:25. And then, hey, we got this March Madness thing coming up on Monday. Have you heard about it? Dogs be drinking, huh?
Oh,
Dogs love getting wasted.
Jeremy,
Well, I mean, it's Friday, you know,
actually.
happy hour. You roll into Applebee's after work.
Yeah.
You're like, where my dogs at? You
They're
look across the bar, and there's a husky and a German shepherd.
Tell me about your rough day. Yeah.
You got a pug over there cocking his leg on a bar stool.
Exactly. Yeah, getting down with the shenanigans.
Well,
No.
tell me about this drunk dog.
Okay, well, I have started watching Love is Blind season 1 just to, whatever. But in that season, there's a woman on that show, Jessica, who feeds her dog wine. Like, she takes a drink out of her wine glass and then she puts it down and lets their little golden retriever take a drink out of the wine glass.
Thank you. I was going to ask what kind of dog it was.
Yeah,
Golden
and-
retrievers are notorious alcoholics.
Well, it's so funny because she's like carrying her wine glass around the room talking to the guy, and the dog is watching the wine glass the whole time. Like, you can tell this is
like
not
dogs
a one-time
do when they
thing.
look at you and they look at the food. They look at
Exactly.
you and they don't move their head. It's just eyes.
Yeah, just the eyes. And it's fun because then I went on Reddit and looked because I know dogs can't drink wine, the grapes and everything. It's bad for their liver. And I went on Reddit and this was a big thing. Like, people came for her and she tried to defend it. She's like, no, she really likes wine. It's like, well, I'm sure she's developed a taste for wine, but someone had to give it to her first, but do not feed your dogs wine. Like, it's really bad for them. Like, even a little bit. I mean, like they say it's kind of the same as in chocolate, like maybe 2 to 3 ounces isn't going to necessarily kill them. But the consistent use of wine in dogs, the grapes are not good for them. And it can really do a number on their liver. So let's stay away from giving wine to the old doggies,
Well, and they start telling everybody secrets
They
once
do.
they've had too much wine.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, you find them out on the back patio having a cigarette.
Yes.
They're trying to quit.
I'm telling you can't trust that golden
And
retriever
they're-
around your husband.
They're looking at you going, I love you. Oh, I love you so much. I love you. I love you.
But it's a big deal. Like, don't feed the dogs wine, right?
It is a big deal. And I feel you when it comes to the grapes situation, because if you recall, just a couple months ago, we had the grape issue with my little Goldie Fawn dog.
Yes.
Where a grape fell on the floor and she scooped it up really quick. And, my daughter came clean about it. And that cost us, I don't remember what it was, a couple grand in vet bills.
Yeah.
Just because you have to go in and do the blood test after blood test after blood test to make sure there's nothing else in their system. And, there was a whole process to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the vets were telling Nick Nack that, that kind of stuff can kill a dog.
It can, especially consistent.
I will say that if I recall, again, I'm trying to regurgitate all this because this was months ago. They, I believe, told her that some dogs are a little bit more immune to it, or it takes a lot of grapes for them to really get sick. And then you got one that runs over and eats half a grape, and then they die.
Well,
so luckily, maybe it sounds like this golden retriever is one of those dogs where it can handle a little bit of it.
yeah.
But I think a lot of people are naive to this, though, too.
Absolutely.
That you don't know your dogs can't have grapes.
Well, and honestly, like, the dog was very much enjoying the wine. So, like, the owner would be like,
wouldn't
no,
you?
they like, exactly. So it's hard to tell. But yeah, no, wine is not good for your dog. So refrain.
refrain. refrain.
From the old wine.
Was
with
it a
the
red
doggos.
wine or was it,
It was
a
a
white
red wine.
Red
It was
wine.
a straight red, dark, like, yeah.
Yum, 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 yum.
Talking burgundy.
Well, it sounds a lot like my wife when we were first dating. I will say
Right?
that.
Did you have-
Yum, 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 yum. I'll
Hide
take
wine
a
from
wine.
her?
Yum, 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 yum. Good morning, dog lovers. We are Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix 100. Thanks for hanging out with us. So we got a little something coming up in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It's called PMI. Now, what the heck does PMI mean? Well, we like to deliver you a positive, minus, and something just a little bit interesting to kick off your day and start it with a smile. So stick around. Let's have some fun. We'll be back in 3 minutes and 18 seconds now, right after the Gorillas. We were just talking about how Katie's watching that Love is Blind show and the dog was drinking the wine.
Yes.
And it got people fired up. Nicole wrote in on the text line and said, dogs shouldn't have any people food anyway because of all the salt and spices. Okay, you might as well talk to the wall, Nicole.
Exactly,
People
though.
be feeding their dogs.
I know they do, but it's not good for them. Like my old mother-in-law, she had a little Chihuahua poodle mix, and she used to give it a plate of spaghetti every Sunday. She called it Spaghetti Sunday.
Lucky dog.
No, and I always told her, I'm like, Sally, you have to stop doing that. You're going to hurt poor little princess. And that dog ballooned up. It was like the size of an end table in a month. I'm not kidding.
She's two princesses now.
Fat. I know.
Little princess likes her spaghetti, though.
Oh, but it's not good for her. And I used to just get so angry.
Dogs love spaghetti. That's
do,
why you got to pair it with the wine.
If you never give it to them, they don't know what they're missing. Right?
It reminds me of when we drop my dog off to my mom's house when we go on vacation. We're like a scoop of dog food in the morning, a scoop in the evening.
Yeah.
And we come back and she's like, well, it just didn't seem like enough. So I went to Subway and bought him a 12-incher every day. Gave him a cold cut combo with that scoop of food just because they looked hungry.
And see? And then all of a sudden little Goldie Fawn won't eat anything but, the 6-inch combo Subway's
I went to Costco and bought her an entire pumpkin pie. She just loves pumpkin. She just loves the fiber. She's hungry. It's not
with the can of whipped cream, and now I can't get her away from it.
Oh, my God. So funny. All right, guys. We're Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. Happy Friday. Let's have some fun here. We do something called PMI. It's a positive story, a minus story, and something a little bit interesting. Josh had the positive today.
I got the P today.
All right.
Yeah, a man named Michael Harris. He was just looking for some fresh pow in Washington's Cascade Mountains, but this turned into like a survival for one skier because he got buried in an avalanche for a long time. And his wife, this does turn positive though, because his wife actually was able to find him or help locate the search and rescue team with him using the Find My iPhone feature on his iPhone. So they located him and dug him out, but he was buried under there for 4 hours. And we have Michael talking about that.
Hold on. 4 hours away from your wife? I got to start skiing.
Okay.
I got to get on the slopes immediately. Yeah, here he is. Woo! I was reading this story, and I found it really interesting because his wife was actually like, I have not heard from him in a while.
Yeah.
Where's this dude at? So she hopped on her phone and did the Find My iPhone, and she's like, it stayed in one spot on the mountain for like way too long.
Yeah.
So she's like, I got to let somebody know that I found him and he's not moving.
Well, and she called him, she texted him, he wasn't responding. And, that 4 hours, it's crazy because they say 15 to 30 minutes is like the sweet spot when it comes to rescuing people from avalanche danger is if you don't get them within those 15 to 30 minutes, the chances of rescuing them go down dramatically. So
did you
4
do that bubble?
hours. He did. Well,
the bubble thing where
he said he did the thing where you move your arms.
You flail,
creates
like
the
creates
bubble.
a hole, creates
so
some
that
oxygen.
You can breathe, and he said that he had like a foot or something right in front of his face where he was able to breathe, Josh, and that's just like, well, thank goodness.
I'm glad he's alive. I'm glad he's safe. But again, 4 hours all alone, quiet, no nagging, no honey-do
Wondering if he's going to live. Yeah, I'm sure that's what he'd prefer.
Pretty awesome.
To his wife.
What's the minus, Katie?
Yeah, this is a minus for one Mr. David Harbour. You might know him from Jim Hopper on Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah, it's Hopper.
Okay, so Lily Allen, that is her ex-husband because they were married for a minute and they looked like they were so in love, but then we found out he was cheating on her a lot.
He's a cheater, pumpkin eater?
A lot, yeah. Oh, and she was mad about it. Lily Allen is sassy, so she didn't take this just laying down. She actually has a show. She has her tour that she's doing right now called her West End Girl Tour, and on the very first stop, she shocked her fans by wearing a dress made of receipts showing things that her ex-husband allegedly bought for other women.
She's feisty.
This dress is long too. Like it's a long.
Do we know some of the items?
Of things. Well, in her song 4chan Stan, she talks about how at the end of the song, the husband, the ex-husband, bought Bergdorf Goodman, the purse.
Yeah.
So he bought one of those for one of the mistresses. Those are expensive purses.
He must have really liked her.
In in the song, she talks about how they bought the purse for them. So it's just, when this story broke, it was so intense because it's like, no, not Hopper. He's not a bad guy.
He's a good-looking
what do you
guy,
mean?
though.
Like,
He's a pimp.
Like everybody loves Hopper from Stranger
But a jerk,
Things.
apparently.
In real life, he's doing bad things to Lily Allen. So
I like her
mine is-
comeback, though.
Oh, it's the best comeback ever.
You're not supposed to hold receipts, though, on your skin.
Oh,
It gives you cancer, so hopefully she didn't wear it too long.
Well, I think it's just on the tail of her dress. So
Okay,
I think
good.
she's okay.
Okay.
But yeah, still.
Look at me reading too much
know.
Dateline news.
I know.
All right, let's wrap things up with the interesting. Katie, this is right up your alley for when you finally get fired from this job.
Oh.
I got some good news for you. Wendy's is hiring a chief tasting officer, or a CTO. It pays $100,000 a year. The bad thing is it's just a temporary role. But the job listing says that basically you're just going to be paid to eat Wendy's. You're going to bring the vibes, the taste, and creativity to the company like nobody else can, frankly. You're just getting paid to eat and then make content about it. This is right up your alley. This is all you do.
It's so
is
funny.
eat and make content.
I woke up this morning. This was the first story that popped up on the very first thing
Somebody's
I saw.
algorithm knows you.
This morning was this story. So I've already applied. I want you to know.
Hey, have you really?
For the job.
Good for you.
Absolutely.
They said there's no benefits. You're not going to get a dental plan, but the biggest perk is $100,000 and a job that AI can't steal because no mouth, bro.
Yeah, robots don't eat.
No,
Duh.
they sure don't. There you go, guys. There's your positive, your minus, and something interesting. Having a little fun with Jeremy, Katie, Josh at Mix 100. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Why do I love that song so much? I really
think
love it. It's got a good beat.
It does.
Good energy.
And Olivia Dean is so hot right now. Like, she is on everything, and I just love her. So.
Well, it's relatable for you,
Oh,
Jerry.
no,
You've
and
been looking for your
no,
husband.
wait, where's my husband? That's Ray.
That's Ray. I was looking at you like, wait
I'm sorry.
a minute.
That's Ray, actually. There's a couple that.
Like
but
Olivia
still,
Dean.
Olivia Dean is hot
She's
right
great,
now.
too. Really good.
But you're
It's
right.
right.
That song is just like,
Really
you
good.
imagine her up on that stage,
Oh,
right?
yeah. What my husband?
Yeah, doing all the poses.
Yeah. It's a song that my wife sings while she's in Target because I wander off.
Yeah.
She's like, where's my husband?
And I just want one,
Where's
so
he
that I
at?
sing it too.
Where's my husband?
Where is my husband?
Where's my husband?
I need to meet him and find him.
You can find me in the toy section because I'm a grown man who collects toys.
He-Man.
He-Man! Hey, the nonsense is going to continue here in a few minutes with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. We're going to bring you the Mile High Hype so you're updated on all the big scoops, celebrities and local. When you go into work today, you can talk about it with all your coworkers. I know Katy wants to talk about 3 fun things to do this weekend, which is fantastic. I want to talk about Will Ferrell, obviously the greatest actor of all time, and one really good guy. I'll tell you why. And then get this. One of the greatest movie props of all time is going up to auction. And I think I can afford it. And I think I'm going to bid on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear what that is.
I just got to figure out how to get it into my house. So what is it? We'll talk about it right before 9 o'clock. It's your hype with JKJ. Well, by far the big local story of the morning is we're finally getting a little snow. It's been about 40 days, I guess, right, Katie?
Yes, exactly. And Colorado expected to see its first snow in as many days, up to a foot in the mountains. So far, Jeffco public mountain schools are closed, but that's about it. So I wouldn't expect any more schools to shut up shop for today.
I don't think so. Ground's so warm.
Yeah.
They're talking about how a lot of it's going to melt.
Yeah.
Later this afternoon, your drive home might be kind of hairy.
Slushy.
Slushy.
Right? That's what they're saying. So, and then by tomorrow, it's going to be back near 60, 72 by Monday. So, one day of winter, I think we can handle it.
We're going to be fine.
It's going to be just fine.
All the trees in my front yard are going, thank you so much.
My
Thank
bark.
you.
My bark.
My bark. I can feel it running down my bark. It's so good.
So good.
Here's some of your crap on celebrities. As you know by now, we talked about this yesterday. Britney Spears was arrested for driving under the influence in California Wednesday night. We didn't know about this yesterday, though. The New York Post is claiming that police officers found an unknown substance in her car, and it has been sent to the lab for testing. What do we think it is?
I don't want to speculate because I just want Brittany to get the help she needs. But I saw that story. They said drugs and alcohol, and I'm just very concerned about her.
Do you remember when we were all caught up in the story about everybody fighting to end her conservatorship?
Oh, yeah.
Were we wrong in wanting that to be ended?
I think so. I mean, one of the main people who were fighting for her to end that came out yesterday, actually, and said, I think she needs another one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm
Poor
very
girl.
fearful for Brittany. I am.
I'm wondering if I can get the cops to my house because my wife cooked dinner last night, and also an unknown substance was found in my kitchen, and I think it was some sort of soup or something. I don't know what it was, but
yeah. What kind of side effects did it give you?
I don't know. Not much.
Getting a little twitchy over there?
Nothing that I noticed. So, Will Ferrell is by far the greatest actor of all time, and it turns out he's a pretty darn good guy, too. I guess Christina Applegate was out and about on some sort of show, and she was talking about when she was offered the job for Anchorman, that the pay was offensively low.
Yeah.
So she turned it down. But I guess the director and Will Ferrell wanted her so bad that they both dug into their own pockets to bump her salary up to something that she could accept. And she says, thank God they did that because it was one of the best experiences of my life.
Yeah.
And she's so great in that movie.
She's so great.
It's one of the greatest movies of all time.
When she talked even about how the improv in that movie, she learned how to do improv from those. Imagine learning improv from Will Ferrell, Steve Carell, the cast in that movie.
I love Lamp.
I know.
Paul Rudd.
Yes,
Paul Rudd,
so iconic.
Man.
So yeah, I'm glad she got that experience too. And I'm glad those guys were like, oh no, she needs to be paid way more than that.
So
So
Will Ferrell's a good guy, and he's got some deep
Love
pockets, and he hooked her up. So I'm very happy to hear that. Now, let me tell you about this movie prop that I'm thinking about throwing a couple bucks down for, because he's a little weird now. I'll preface with that. But back in the day, back in high school, everybody used to call me Ace because of my Ace Ventura impression, and I was all about Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
From posters to recording everything he was on, to magazines to Jim Carrey collections. And now this, the butt birth rhinoceros from Ace Ventura When Nature Calls is up for auction. It is the rhino used for the exterior shots in the 1995 comedy when Jim Carrey out the butt, you get the finger sticking out of the butt.
kind of hot in these rhinos.
Yes, and he falls out of the butt of the rhino, and the rhino's up for sale. So it's some sort of auction house, and get this, as of yesterday afternoon, I haven't hopped on and look. I should probably this morning. It was at $5,500. They say it's expected to fetch about $8,000.
Totally doable.
Totally doable. I might throw some money down on this.
Where are you going to put
I
that
don't
thing?
know is the thing. Probably in the bedroom. I would just put it up in the bedroom, and it can sit there and watch it. Kind of fun. What?
You would put it in the bedroom.
And of course, butt end facing us. I don't want the right. I want the
kinky.
I want the booty hole. Is it kinky?
Get it?
Hey, this is what keeps marriages alive.
Exactly.
Katie,
Spicy.
Let me give you one more thing because I got some audio to play. We just talked about a kid who crawled into a claw machine. I don't remember where it was, but just a couple weeks ago, some goofy kid was at an arcade and climbed up into one of these machines. Well, here we go again. A second child has become stuck inside the same claw machine, this story says, in Missouri. Is that right? I didn't read this beforehand. All I saw was a second kid has become stuck. Is it the same damn one?
What is with that claw machine?
They need a smaller hole on the front of this thing that kids can't get into.
Did they not learn their lesson the first time a child got stuck in there?
Anyway, I got some audio. It's the parents talking about it, and then you hear the two kids at the end. Here you go.
He get ball.
It's a baby who got stuck?
Yeah.
I get ball.
I get ball.
That's so cute.
So yeah, there's pictures of this goofy kid sitting in the claw machine amongst all the balls, and he's just happy as can be.
Can someone order a protective flap for this claw machine, please? I mean, it's that simple.
I would think so.
One little thing.
Isn't there protectiveflap.com, I think?
There's got to be. There's got to be. A whole market for protective flaps.
Well, yeah, you could put one on the rear end of that rhino, I
you
think.
could. You need one in your bedroom. Oh, my goodness. The
Lord.
image I have in my head now.
Sports?
Yes,
Woo!
Tyson Berry, longtime Avalanche defenseman Tyson Berry, recently retired, and he is now going on an adventure of something that he's always wanted to do while he was a player. He's now creating a line of beer, which is something that I've always kind of wanted to do too. I think JKJ would have a great lineup of beers out there someday.
Ooh, JKJ IPA.
Hey, there you go. That
There you
works.
go. Well, he
Yay.
created a beer called Chili Ones, and he teamed up with his best friend Nathan McKinnon, obviously Avalanche great Nathan McKinnon, to be a brand ambassador, and we have a little sound of Tyson Berry talking about it.
All right, I like
So
it.
it's a
I wish
three-
you would just call it beer instead of a beverage, but
I know, that's pretty Canadian, actually, though. Canadians always call them beverages. Let me get a cold beverage.
Okay.
So it's kind of a hockey
this is
thing.
America.
I know, but it's a 3.5% light lager, Jer. Are you in on a light lager?
Yeah, I've had a couple before the show, actually.
Oh, good.
Explains a
stop.
lot.
Okay. Well,
Did you see yesterday a police chase closed down part of I-70?
Yes.
It was for a minute. Yeah,
What was
it
this for?
closed. So they were. It was a police chase. Actually, they had to perform a pit maneuver in said chase and everything to get this guy to stop. So it started at 45th and Zuni, and the guy in the car took off and then ran over an officer's foot. Thankfully, that officer is said to be okay now. But yeah, they had I-70 shut down from like Quebec all the way back. There was like a hour delay or something leading up to that police chase there on that stretch. So they did get the guy and everyone's okay. But man, it was I was listening to traffic reports yesterday. I'm like, what is going on I-70? And then to hear the story about running over the officer's foot. Ooh, he's looking
You ran
at some
over my
stuff.
foot. What are you doing?
I know.
I've always wanted to perform a pit maneuver. How do we make that happen? Any police officers listening that can help me with this? Make a little boy's dream come true. I want to do a pit maneuver.
This has been a dream of yours?
Duh.
It sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm not
I
gonna
had
lie.
no idea. I had no idea you guys thought about these things in the link that you do. Like a dream.
A
Like
dream
you've
to
thought
do
it
a pit
out.
maneuver because you always see it like on cops and stuff, and
yeah.
they tap the back in and it spins them out, and you
What
get
if-
out and you tase them. And you're like, "Ah!"
Like bumper cars, but in real life.
Yeah, I
mean,
want to
yeah.
learn how to do it in case there's ever a circumstance where I got to pit somebody out.
You
know,
think you need to?
you never know what's gonna happen. You've been to Costco on a Saturday.
No, I know.
You got to
No,
get in there, get your rotisserie chicken.
You, you
I'll be
just
pitting everybody to get
bump
in there.
somebody out of the way right there at the deli. Okay.
What else you got?
Colorado State Fair, they announced 3 headliners for this summer. So Ian Munsick, Dylan Scott, and Neil McCoy are going to perform at the 154th
Are they all country?
annual fair. Yeah, yeehaw,
Don't they all sound
guys.
so country?
They do.
Say the names again.
Dylan Scott, Ian
Wait. Same with a country twang.
Ian Munsick.
I love him.
Yeehaw.
I love
Dude,
him.
okay.
He is.
Dylan Scott,
Dale and Scott.
Neil McCoy.
Neil McCoy on the center
There you
stage.
go. August 28th through September 7th down in Pueblo. But yeah, yeehaw for those 3 headliners. There's going to be more announced as we get closer
that's
to it.
good.
But those are the 3 big ones. And some things to do this weekend. You ready for it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blarney on Belmar. We love the folks over there at Belmar. So
I live
the
close
big
to Belmar.
Outdoor mall. So they've got a free family-friendly St. Patrick's Day festival. I know, Irish music, dancing, shopping, food, and drink from 11 until 4.
I love dancing in shopping centers. This is right up my
And I
alley.
knew you'd love fun for the
I
whole
love
family.
dancing.
And again, absolutely free out there at Belmar in Lakewood,
Yeah,
right
pass.
there, Colfax and Wadsworth area, a little south
It's
of
a great area.
Colfax, but-
There's a
Guess it's first in Wadsworth.
PF Chang's up there, isn't there?
Oh, there's so many good
I
things up there.
haven't been to a PF Chang's since '98.
Ooh, the lettuce wraps,
They're
right?
Oh
Yeah.
man,
That's why you go there.
all
the
right.
lettuce wraps.
I can go eat a lettuce wrap and dance in the streets.
Hey! Get into some shenanigans. Leadville Skijoring. That is tomorrow. Nothing says Colorado like skiing down the mountain while being pulled by a horse, right? Have you ever seen Skijoring? So much fun.
My girlfriend
Can't
and I were going to go to
say
this.
that I
Yes.
have.
Have you ever? You've never
seems
been a part
dangerous.
of. It is. It's very dangerous, but it happens all
It's fun to
over
watch,
the
though,
country.
yeah.
So fun to watch. When I lived over on the Western Slope, they had a league in Ridgeway, which was right by like Uray, San Juan Mountain area. So very majestic background. But to see the horse pull somebody down on skis.
Yeah.
Ooh, like you'll just hold your breath watching it because you're like something bad's gonna happen,
Yeah,
and then
that
it
sounds
doesn't.
very dangerous.
But it's so much fun to watch. It really is, and these are true athletes who put a lot of time towards this sport.
That's
It really
fine
is.
with them. I don't
It
care
really
about
is.
them.
You know,
Do you think this pisses the horse off though? This horse is like, this is my lot in life. I'm a
This is
big,
what I
beautiful,
get.
majestic horse, and now I gotta pull some goofball down a ski slope, and I might fall down and hurt myself.
yeah. I think
If I was that horse, I'd be pissed.
I think the horse likes the snow, so I
Pissed.
think they're all about it. The horse is all about it. The horse wants
Clomp
to win.
twice if you love the snow. No, that poor
Hey,
horse.
Skijoring in Leadville, I am all about it. And again, one more time for the 43rd annual Monte Vista Crane Festival. That is happening this weekend as well. So go see the cranes, ducks, and more out there at the Natural Observatory Habitat. But yeah, lots of fun things for you to
Lot
do
of fun
this
stuff.
weekend.
And that last one, make sure you bring a big old loaf of bread to feed all the cranes. They love it.
Cranes don't eat Wonder Bread, Jeremy.
Throw bread at the cranes this
No,
weekend.
don't do that, Jeremy.
Boom. There you go. You're officially in the loop with all the nonsense floating around this goofy marble with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh at Mix. Oh, what a beautiful voice. That's Mr. Teddy Swims. Jeremy, Katy, Josh, Mix 100. How would you like to go to the Avalanche game, them against the Penguins, for free? For free! You don't have to buy tickets or nothing.
Go, Avs, go!
But, Jer, how do I make that happen? Well, it's pretty simple. You just got to win Fast 5 today. Easy peasy, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Be ready to call in about 15 minutes. We're going to dive into Fast 5, and yep, Avs tickets up for grabs. Be ready to call 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649 will get you here in the studios. That's something we do that's a lot of fun each and every day, and starting next week, we're going to do something even more fun each and every day. We're calling it March Matchness. Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. In a few minutes, right around 7:30, we're going to hop into Fast 5. It's our fun Think Quick game that we do each and every day. And we got some Colorado Avalanche tickets up for grabs today if you win Fast 5. One real quick thing. Did you guys not notice?
Notice what?
You didn't notice?
I guess not.
The long national nightmare is over?
What?
I shaved my mustache last night.
It's still there,
It's
though.
stubbly, but it was long, real long. And my wife walked into the room last night after I did it, and she said, "You're back! Oh, you're back!" And she started kissing my face all over.
Oh.
She hated my mustache.
She didn't
Absolutely
like it.
hated it. So I made it match the rest of the stubble on the face.
Okay, I see what you mean then.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
gone.
as long as it was.
I don't look like an adult movie star anymore. It feels good, though. It feels good to get rid of that thing. But the long national nightmare is over. I also like that she said, you know what? It took about 10 years off your age, too. I was like, right on.
Okay, look
Right
at
on
you.
for the win.
Getting younger on a Friday? What?
Yeah, girl. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Get ready to play Fast 5. Stick around. Yeah. Dang, nailed it. 7:30. Let's go. I know you're just sitting around right now in this snowstorm looking for something to do, so pick up your phone, give us a call, play Fast 5, 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-16 to the 49. That'll get you in the studios, hopefully, to play this silly little game. We'll get you on the air, find out what you're doing this weekend, and then I'll toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. Within those 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. We call it Fast 5. It's a lot of fun. It's brought to you by Bally's Casino Blackhawk. Best value with $5 blackjack and $5 menu items daily. Call us, especially if you've never played before. 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649. Katie, give us some examples.
Well, per usual, you never know what's going to come out of your mouth. Like 5 sports that involve throwing something or 5 cereals that start with a C. And Nicole was the big winner yesterday. She was able to name 5 things in a movie theater that start with an S. No problem. Like she's an expert at S stuff.
We were generous with her yesterday.
Yeah, well,
I was.
Yeah.
Katie was all for it.
Well, a concession stand is a thing.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a whole thing. Try to call in and play. If you get placed on hold, do not hang up. That means you're in, and we're going to get to your call and get you set up. So 303-691-1649. Big news of the week, the prize.
Go, you're winning a pair of tickets to check out your Colorado Avalanche when they host the Pittsburgh Penguins. This is for March 16th at Ball Arena. So, yeah, big prize today, Jeremy.
It certainly is. You want to win it? 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Natalie was one of our first people in. Hi, Natalie.
Hello.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Okay.
What the heck was that?
I don't know.
What are you doing this weekend, Natalie?
I am working and just hanging out.
Just hanging out, huh? You sound like
Yep.
Katie, who goes home every day and lays on her couch and watches 7 hours of Netflix.
No.
No?
Not like that.
Are you binging anything right now? What's your show?
Grey's Anatomy, unfortunately, but it's a good time.
Yeah, no, that's
a great show, right?
Fortunately, and there's so much of it. That's what I
Hot
like.
doctors.
Yeah, McSteamy, McDreamy,
Oh.
all of the mix.
I'm McJermy.
Sure.
You are McJermy.
Sure, Natalie, sure.
Okay.
Natalie, you don't sound too excited today.
It's Friday. Come
I am
on.
stoked.
You're a liar.
We believe you
Oh,
anyway. We
come
believe
on,
you.
Natalie. All right, here we go. No cheating and no help, okay?
Alrighty.
10 seconds. Give me 5 songs by the band. I need song titles. The band Maroon 5. Go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, boy.
I'm drawing a blank.
Like one of the biggest bands of all time. They got a ton of hits.
I know.
Payphone, Girls Like You, Moves Like Jagger,
Daylight.
Yep.
Animals.
Yeah,
Sugar.
So many.
Yep.
So many.
Okay, Natalie, go lay on the couch.
Headed to school.
No,
Okay.
go to school.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye, Natalie.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man.
She was a ball of fire. Is it Augie?
Yes.
Yes. Good morning, Augie. How are you today?
Good morning. Doing good. How are you guys?
Well, we're super dupes, my friend. Tell me about your weekend. Impress us with your plans.
Unfortunately, there are no plans. Just sitting on the couch with my sons. But if I can win today, I can take my sons for their first Avalanche game.
There you go. That's what it's all
Ooh.
about.
Yeah, how old are your sons?
One of them is 6-year-olds, and another one is 4 months.
Oh, just a baby.
Oh, yeah. 4-month-olds love Avs games.
No,
They
but
love
the
it.
6-year-old, that'd probably be the time of his life.
Hells
time
to
of
the
his
yes.
young little life.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, right,
Yes.
Augie.
Oh, it's so sweet.
You're a good
Go
dad.
Avs, go.
All right, Augie, let's see how you do. No cheating and no help. Got it? Don't be a
Yes,
cheater.
sir.
In 10 seconds, give me 5 famous women named Jennifer. Go!
Jennifer Aniston.
Yep.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Dang it.
Jennifer
That's good,
Love Hewitt.
though. I know.
Dang it.
My personal
And
favorite.
Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, Jennifer Gardner. I forgot about that one too.
Darn it.
Dang it.
You did pretty darn good, though. I believe you got 3. So,
Yeah.
well done, my man.
Yeah,
Well, you have a great weekend, and thanks for calling in and supporting this here morning show. You're a rock star.
Of course. Thank you guys for having me on.
Of course. Bye, Augie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that's a good guy.
Yeah.
Boy, you got a buttload of dudes on the line today. Is this Bo?
It's Bo, yep.
What up, Bo? What do you know?
Not a lot, man.
What are you doing this weekend?
Yeah.
We got kids going to some jiu-jitsu class, and we're going to try to go to Loveland.
Hey,
Jiu-jitsu.
jiu-jitsu. You should do jiu-jitsu on the slopes, just
Yeah,
for funsies.
Exactly.
You got the kids in the car right now?
I do.
Yeah!
That's a fun car.
Until they punch you in their face, in your face with those jujitsu moves, Katie.
Whatcha?
Those little kids will come at you like a spider monkey.
So cute.
That's what our house is like.
What?
That's what the house is.
Yeah, those kids are hopped up on some sugar cereal, I'll tell you that much. All right, Bo, no help from your children on this one, all right, buddy?
All right, sounds good.
10 seconds. Give me 5 fictional dinosaurs. Go!
A Mosasaurus, Triceratops,
No.
Indominus Rex.
No, fictional ones like Barney.
Like
Oh,
Dino.
man.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
boy.
need a fake one.
You really crapped the
like
bed.
Dino. Oh, man.
Yeah, fictional ones. I'm going to use that one again. I'm going to hold on to it. Bo.
I mean, an Indominus Rex is fake, so I think that one still counts.
We had no idea what that one was.
no
You would have
idea.
got that one.
I feel like you just cussed maybe.
I have a dinosaur expert in the car, so he was the one who would have known.
Oh, darn
Love
it.
that.
Bo and kiddos, have a great weekend. Thank you for calling us.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Ah, what a nice family. Hi, Monica.
Hi.
Hey, what are you doing this weekend?
Oh my gosh, my kids are freaking out that we finally got through.
Hey, what are their
then-
names?
Yeah, First things first, let's say hi to the kids.
So I have Colton in the car, and then I have Luke and Weston at home. They're homesick, and they're going to be so sad they missed it.
Aw.
Hi.
Hi, kiddo. You bundle up out there. We just actually walked out front to see how much it's snowing, and it's snowing pretty nutty out here in Lone Tree.
We've got the big fat fluffy flakes falling down.
They
to the
were
ground.
hoping for a snow day, and I said no chance.
No.
No.
And it sucks because I took my big snow brush out of the bed of my truck and I left it at home because I haven't needed it, and
Yeah.
it's still sitting at home right now.
Oh
so.
no.
Don't.
Man.
Pro tip, everybody: if you're heading in, put your snow brush in your car today. All right, what do I have for you? Let's actually talk about the weather, Monica. In 10 seconds, give me 5 weather terms that begin with the letter B, like boy. 5 weather terms that begin with the letter B. Go.
Breezy, bright, brisk,
Come on.
bold,
Blizzard! Blizzard!
Blustery.
Balmy!
dang it.
It's balmy out.
balmy, blizzard, burr. You know, I get a
Burr.
little anxious when I have 10 seconds.
No,
It's all right. You got 4 though.
That was
Yeah.
good.
So close.
So-
Well, we will be
So
calling
close.
every day. It's part of our morning routine. So we love you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love hearing that. Thank you. You guys have a great
Bye,
day, a great
Monica.
weekend.
Bye, Luke. See
You
ya.
too. Bye.
Brett.
Hi.
Oh, it's a girl, Brett. Hi, girl, Brett.
It's a girl, Brett. Yes.
Girl, Brett. Impress me with your weekend plans.
We are enjoying Denver Restaurant Week, so we've got 2 reservations this weekend.
Yes.
Ooh, you bougie.
I'm
Katie's
doing that on
that.
Tuesday. I'm going to one of the noodle shops on the list. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yes. They've got a
Nice.
lot of good restaurants on the list this year. So, yeah, good job, Denver Restaurant
to
Week.
try some. Yeah.
Very good. Well, enjoy. Stuff your face.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to give you a letter. Your letter is P, like poo-poo pee-pee, all right?
Okay.
10 seconds. 5 things you'd find inside a police car that start with the letter P. Go.
A policeman, police lights, oh, gosh.
Uh-oh.
So close.
You can't just start putting police in front of everything.
I liked where she
A
was
police
going.
sandwich.
I was like, I wonder
some
if he's
police
gonna
shoes. No, you can't
accept
do
all
that. No. Darn it, you didn't get it, but it was nice meeting you and nice talking to you.
Yeah, you guys as well. Have a great weekend.
All right,
Bye,
bye. Richard, you've been holding for a few minutes. Hi, Richard.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Well, we're super dupes, buddy. It says you're taking your kids to the movies this weekend. What are you seeing?
Oh, yeah, we're going to go see Biodome starring Pauly Shore.
Hey, he made it through. Katie, send him $100 for making me smile.
That's so good.
Well
Richard.
done, sir. Hey, if you get a chance, find me a good sound clip from Biodome, and if you make it through, I'll play it for you each and every time, all right?
That's good.
We're really going to kick this up. Richard, your letter is P like poo-poo pee-pee. In 10 seconds, 5 things in a police car, and you can't put police in front of everything. 5 things in a police car that start with the letter P. Go.
A pistol, policeman, policewoman, pistol holder,
All right.
Pepsi.
He's not wrong.
You're not wrong.
Right all day.
We did this one off the air, and we were like, a perp.
Yeah. A popo.
A piece of pizza. Because, they're having lunch.
But also a phone. You don't
And
think
a
of it because it starts
phone.
PH, but it is a P.
All right, you biodumb butthead. Guess what? You just won Fast 5 today.
Hooray!
Atta boy.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, Richard. I'm going to put you on hold. Producer Josh in the next room is going to tell you all about those tickets you just won, my friend.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Have
Bye,
a good
Richard.
weekend. Oh, Richard. Living up to the
That's
name.
so funny.
Guys, guess what? We get to do this all again next week, 7:30, Fast 5. Jeremy, Katy, Josh at Mix. X100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. All right, we just wrapped up with Fast Five, and one of the categories on there was name 5 Maroon 5 songs. And then Lisa chimed in on our text line. Hi, Lisa. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, girl, hey.
Good morning. Did you like?
Good morning time.
It is-
Wakey.
I like you.
You got a whole song. I love
like
it.
you a lot. Did you have fun with Fast Five today?
Oh, we always have so much fun. My kiddo and I, we listen every morning. It's our favorite part of the morning. It's the best.
Oh, you're so kind. You're so sweet. Well, because of that, you want to tell everybody what your request was on the text line?
Oh, yes. So the Maroon 5 question, I was like, what did I say? See, I'm not awake. But yeah, I texted it. I was like, can you please play some Maroon 5 songs from the Songs About Jane album? It's my favorite.
Is
and it makes me nostalgic.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
their first big one.
That's right. Like
yeah.
02 maybe?
Yeah.
02?
Yeah.
It is the best album, no skips. I was like 16 when that album came out in my first car, and I was pretty cool. It was a Nissan 240 SX. I was
Ooh.
very fast.
Yeah.
Speed
I was
racer.
pretty cool.
Heck
Damn,
yeah,
Lisa.
Don't tell my parents about the race.
Yeah. What
Just
racing?
driving
They
along,
get so grounded.
just daydreaming about Adam Levine. Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I went and we looked up what songs were on that first album, and I like Sunday Morning. You all right if we play Sunday Morning for you?
oh, I would love it. Thank you so much.
Well, just because you were so nice and you called in, I'm going to do it just for you, okay?
The best. You guys are the nicest. We love you so much. Mix is always a part of our morning. Thanks for making it great.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you? Sorry, my kiddo's talking. What-
Josh also got to meet us.
Oh, Josh
yeah,
got to
you-
meet you.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, okay. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
More so, we got to meet Josh, but
Wow.
yeah.
Very good. Well, here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to throw on a little Maroon 5 for you. We appreciate you listening and calling in this morning. It's our little throwback throwdown from 02. Here's Adam and the boys with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Mix. big fat flakes. And I'm not describing the two people working across from me right now.
Jeremy!
Roasted.
That's not nice.
Big fat flakes. That's what's coming out the skies this morning. How's it looking? I haven't peeked out in a while.
Yeah.
White. Really white.
Yeah.
You nailed it. Big,
And
fat, fluffy stuff.
It's accumulating.
Every person that walks in the station today, they're like, big fat flakes! It sounds like a cereal by Kellogg's or something.
Well,
doesn't it?
again, it's been a minute since we've seen these flakes.
I hate it.
It is catching everyone by surprise this morning.
Why
Yeah.
am I so mad at this?
It happens every year, but I feel like we
been
all
so
were
nice.
thinking we'd make it all the way through without it happening. And
I've had shorts on in
I
the
know.
afternoon,
I
okay?
know. I just went for a walk yesterday, and there were people golfing in tank tops and shorts yesterday.
Yes.
Like it
and
was
now
hot.
this. I'm
Yeah.
pissed.
Yeah.
I'm literally pissed off right now.
Well, get it together.
And I forgot my snow brush in the garage.
I think
I'm going to be that guy out there with my sleeve.
you're
Anyway.
going to be just fine with our 1 day of winter. Okay.
I'm moving out of this state. Get me out of
You're
here.
going to be
It's gonna
just
be
fine.
70 on Sunday.
I know.
Morning, everybody. We're Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. So last night I did something that it made me smile. It's heartwarming to see that elementary schools still do this. It is the science fair that the kids do, and they set up all their experiments in the gym. And you come and you explore all the experiments and see all the hard work that the kids have achieved. And special shout out to my daughter who got third place for fifth grade. She teamed up with a little friend of hers, and they did something with their hamsters. What was it called? Hamster Sense is what it was called. And they built a little hamster maze out of cardboard, and they put different scents in there to see if the hamster completed the maze faster because he liked the scent, or if the scent deterred him from finishing the maze and if he didn't like it or whatever. And they researched all the things that hamsters hate and hamsters love, and then they put them in there and then see if their hypotheses were correct.
So what was the outcome? Are they encouraged by the smells they like, or
I'm trying to see which one's on here. There was a pine cone, a flower, vanilla, lemon, cinnamon, and peppermint, and then whiskey, it looks like. And every hamster was drawn to the whiskey, actually.
Stayed there.
I know they don't like peppermint. That's something that gets rid of rodents. If you have mice in
That's
your
right.
house, peppermint will work to get rid of them, or at least deter them a little bit.
I'm zooming in on our poster board because I'll be honest with you, mostly Nicole helped her with this.
How cute.
But I think vanilla was the one they liked the most, and lemon, it looks like.
Oh, they're like me.
Yeah. So little hamster liked lemon. So anyway, she got a little trophy and everything, and I was very proud. She looks very sweet next to her little
That's
her
adorable.
little poster board there. So they had all the standard things, the color changing flowers where you put the flower in the colored water.
Yeah.
It absorbs the water and changes the color of the
Yeah,
flower.
I've seen
They
that.
had the fruits and vegetables that conduct electricity.
Yes.
You get like
Those are the fun
potatoes and
ones.
lemons.
Turns
They
on the light
had
bulb.
one on whose kisses are cleaner, cats or dogs, which I found fairly entertaining. I'm zooming in. I believe it was the cats. The
That's
cats had
cleaner?
cleaner kisses.
Probably.
Katie, here's one for you. The science of baking, and they called it the Cookie Monster, and they went into the science of how all the ingredients interact with each other to
yay!
form a cookie. Not too bad. The Lysol effect, testing the power of disinfectant wipes on different surfaces. Really like that one.
Yeah, those are all interesting.
They're all really good. I will tell you, the one that brought the biggest smile to my face, and I was like, dang, kids are still doing this? The paper mache volcano.
Yes!
One kid there made the paper mache volcano where you dump the baking soda and the vinegar in
and
the
it
top,
erupts.
and it
Yes.
foams over.
I love that.
I was like, well done. I actually posted a picture of that one on our socials.
I like the unique science project stuff. Like when I was in school, we had a jokester, and he made a volcano, but he put a light bulb in it and called it a lava lamp.
Hey! That kid's in prison now.
He probably is, but I will
That kid's in
never
jail.
forget that. But he made everybody laugh,
That's cute. That's cute. So the one that actually brought me the biggest chuckle last night was this poster board set up on the table, and it was called, "What is the dirtiest door in your home?" And I was like, damn, this is actually interesting to me.
It's got to be the bathroom,
This
right?
is really good. So there's, the problem, the hypothesis, the materials, the procedure, the research, the results, the variables, and the conclusion, all on this list, on this poster board. Very well done. Very detailed. It showed what this kid was swabbing around the house. All the door handles, from like the refrigerator to the bathroom to the oven to the garage door. I was like, this is awesome. I got to know.
Well, which one
Which
is
one?
the dirtiest?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Katie. Which one?
No, I'm asking you right now, which one was the dirtiest?
Yeah.
Like,
I also would like to know.
oh, we don't know?
Because I went over and I read his
Dang
conclusion and his little petri dishes where he did all of his swabs. He put them in like a little incubator so they could cook and grow. The conclusion said, yeah, honestly, I have no idea because my incubator was up too hot.
Oh, no.
It's like, we'll never know, buddy.
It's gonna bother me, too.
All that work. Me too.
I need to know that.
I've been let down by the science fair. Oh. I feel like I still would have given that kid a ribbon for just completely botching all of his experiments and just being honest about it there.
Yeah.
We were talking about the science fair yesterday at my kid's school. This kid had a wicked good experiment about the dirtiest handles in the house, and it failed because he turned his incubator up too hot, which is a common problem, I would imagine.
I'm sure scientists deal with that a lot.
And it ruined all of his samples, and the conclusion was, I have no idea. So during that last song, Katie did some of her very scientific research. What did you find about the dirtiest handle in the house?
I Googled it, and it turns out it's the front door that is the grimiest, but also the kitchen handles, so anything in the kitchen, and the bathroom, they say. I thought the bathroom would be cleaner just because everyone's washing their hands, coming out of it at least, you would hope.
Have you met the sports guys at this station?
I know I wash my hands, but and they say in the kitchen and the front door because there's where most of the grime builds up.
That.
Everybody's been outside touching things and they come inside. So if you're looking to clean any door handles today,
the front door
on the outside is pretty nasty apparently.
I would think too, like you're always going out grabbing all those Amazon packages and things, and those have been rolling around in a car, and then you're touching your door handles.
Yeah.
So the front door, huh?
There you go.
All right.
That's my hypothesis.
Well, I feel like your back door would be pretty dirty too.
Hey, Jeremy? Unnecessary.
Just a hunch. I'm just going to throw that out there. Make sure your back door is clean too.
Come on.
We'll be back in 2 minutes. That's the same sound I make when I put on some nice warm socks right out of the dryer.
Oh, me too. Nice warm towel or a blanket, any of those.
Yeah, then you shuffle across the carpet and you zap your wife.
Well, that's just you, I think.
Keeping it romantic.
That's just you being a jerk.
Keeping it romantic. All right, so speaking of the ladies, heads up, ladies. We're going to be back about 8:20, 8:25, and the phone lines are going to be wide open. I want some ladies to sound off today about how much you're spending each year on wellness. From everything from hygiene products to vitamins, skincare, underpants. I want to talk about women's underpants.
Okay. You usually do, though. That's nothing new.
That's a weird tease right there. But yeah, I want the ladies to sound off about how much you are spending on a monthly basis, on a yearly basis to look oh so fine. Your calls and comments coming up at about 8:20, 8:25. And then heads up, Did you hear about what mix is starting on Monday? It's called March Madness. Katie, how much are your panties?
I guess I don't know offhand, but
You don't have a ballpark number of how much your panties are? How much are the ones you have on right now?
I just don't even know, Jay. I didn't think about this question
Was this
beforehand.
surprising?
No, I think, actually, these ones, I think were free. I think these were part of my
Free
things
panties?
on Temu.
I thought maybe you were at the locker room at the gym and there was an lost and found. You're like, bonus.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Score.
Yes, I would
No
not
skids.
get used
No skids.
panties. No, I'm pretty sure I ordered a bunch of Christmas gifts on Temu, and these were, well, since you ordered all this, here's some free panties.
Okay,
That's what
all
these
right.
are.
Not a bad Christmas offer, I guess.
I did not know I was going to be asked that question.
Well, come on
I
now.
would have prepared something.
You would have come up with a number on how much them panties be costing you. Hey guys, good morning. We're Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix 100. And the reason I bring that up is because there is now a number out there that ladies are spending on wellness each and every year. And we're talking from everything like Katie's panties to hygiene products, vitamins, skincare, beauty products, physical health, mental health, kind of all lumped into one basket. How much the ladies are pounding out every year as far as cash. The number seems low to me. It's $1,600 a year on wellness items. Now, the only woman in the room here is Katie.
Wearing free panties.
Wearing them free panties from Temu. I would burn those immediately.
No,
I
they're
don't think
so
I would
comfy.
trust Temu panties.
They're so comfy and they don't leave a line, right?
Oh, okay.
There's no line, which is so important. But
Yeah, very.
no, I honestly thought that number was really low too, because not only are things already expensive, they are more expensive for women just in general. It's the pink tax. So everything that we
what?
buy, yeah, it's more expensive than yours. And I'm talking like the haircuts to, feminine products. Like,
Well,
even,
my feminine products are
well, no, but
very
just
expensive. What are you talking about?
anything that has to do with a feminine product, though, like when those razors that you use for down there, or products
Even for
to
your
just
legs.
make you fresh, like all of those things are going to cost us more
Hold
than
up.
it costs you.
Are you making this up?
No, it's
So
a thing.
your razors for your legs,
Yeah.
under your arms, whatever,
Yeah.
cost more than I would use on my face.
Absolutely.
Why?
It's been dubbed the pink tax. It's just because we need them. It's even like when you talk about those feminine products, the reason they're brought up is because the states usually still tax them. Even though states don't tax things like groceries and medicine, they will still tax feminine products, even though we have to use them. It's just like
I didn't know
groceries and
that.
medicine.
I don't like
No,
that at
this
all.
is something that we've dealt with for forever. Like a lot of women will buy men's razors just because they're typically 7 to 13% cheaper.
Is it
Yeah, it
because
says-
the ones I use on my face have like 2 or 3 blades, and I've noticed the ones in the shower for Knick-Knack for her legs have about 19 blades attached to them?
Well, wouldn't you want better razors for your face than your legs? Like I always
would.
thought your guys' razors were better than ours. Like, and I think it's just because we
I've
have
never
to buy them
compared.
that they charge us more.
How about
Yeah.
prescriptions is lumped into this?
Anything, yeah. Higher cost. Women's razor, shampoo,
Vitamins.
deodorant. Also, here's the thing here. You wouldn't even think of this, but higher prices of toys or equipment that are marked towards girls, like pink
What does that mean?
bikes. Pink scooters, pink helmets cost more than identical red or blue bike scooters or helmets. And that is just...
What?
Yes,
I have got to
know.
open my eyes if I wander into a Walmart now
You
and see
need
if that's the
to.
case. I have never noticed
I'm
that.
telling you right now, it is the case. We've been dealing with this our whole lives. And so
So you're
it
telling me
is-
if I wander into Walmart, the
Yeah.
bike section, and look at the bike helmets, there's a blue one there and there's a pink one there. The blue one's $10, the pink one's $12.
Yes, this is called
Unbelievable.
This is called the pink tax, and disparities in pricing has just been something again that we have dealt with our whole lives. So,
okay. So that aside, though,
yeah,
like the number just to maintain just being healthy and all that. I mean, that aside,
that aside,
just how much are you putting out, I guess, every year to just have physical health, mental health? I know, like, if I were to open up our vitamin cabinet in the kitchen, the amount of hair, skin, and nails vitamins in there.
Yeah.
The buckets of collagen powder that my wife buys that I'm actually using now a little bit. The number's got to be way more than $1,600.
Well, and I just think of like women who go to the salon to get their hair done. And when you think you have to do that every 6 weeks, that's another thing that the pink tax is so strong with, because your haircuts are way cheaper
I
than
have my
our
wife do
haircuts.
it, actually.
And I know that you have less hair than us and not the amount of things that
What are you trying to say?
need. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, you don't need to go in and cut and color and then style and put in highlights. I mean, some guys do. It's not that all guys don't do that, but some guys do. But it is just
It's way more. I know.
That
It's way
in
more.
itself is like, just think about that. $200 to $300 each time you go to the salon every 6
Yes.
weeks. I mean, that's close to $1,600 right there. We haven't even added in the nails and pedicures.
I know Nicole
My
has pushed
goodness.
off her latest haircut for about a month, her latest cut and color, because
Yeah.
I'm finishing the basement and I'm pouring thousands of dollars into it. She's like, I'll just push it off another month.
Yeah, and
You know,
that's,
she's like, because it's expensive.
we haven't even got to the makeup.
Oh, Lord, the
which
makeup.
needs its own credit card.
Here's what I want to do. I want to play a quick song. We can light up the phone lines with the ladies. If you want to call in and tell us like what are some of your biggest expenses each and every month or every year to maintain your diva goddess lifestyle.
Yeah, and
you
tell
know?
us this 1,600 is way low, huh?
Is that low?
Like, they are way low on that.
I would love to. The messages are already pouring in. So
That I'm right.
I would. Yeah, you're right. I didn't know. Yeah, I can't argue with you. I had no idea. But what are you ladies spending money on? What's your big expenses each and every month, every year when it comes to beauty, physical health, mental health? Intimacy items, if you want to talk about your panties. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. Would love to get some calls and comments from the ladies listening to Jeremy, Katy, and Josh this morning here at Mix 100. talking about the ladies this morning and how much you're spending each and every year on just general wellness, from vitamins to underpants to skin stuff to you name it. We had a couple calls on the line, but we couldn't let them on because too much information on your hoo-ha. I'm sorry. I
We're fired up about this.
There's,
Come
a lot of
on.
hoo-ha maintenance that I can't put on the air, but great. Good for you guys. Really
Yes.
good. So I posted this on our Facebook last night. Some of the ones that came in that were really good. $140 on a heated eye mask for dry eyes. Somebody else is spending over $200 on a red light therapy face mask. I've been seeing those. Those are kind of a big deal now, aren't they, with the therapy face masks? Somebody was buying, where's it at? It was like snail serum that they were putting on their face. Oh, and then this one, the $42 a month for sea moss gel. Do you know what sea moss gel is?
Moss from the sea?
I know, right?
You know, like, what's
Algae.
it doing? Is that like for fine
like
lines and wrinkles?
probably tightening the skin.
I'm sure.
Right?
Yeah. I saw
Okay.
something recently about snake stuff.
Yeah, the snake stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't Megan Fox do that?
Yeah, and so does Jennifer Aniston, I heard.
She's looking
Like,
high,
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Jenna texted in and said, I just paid $190 for some gut health testing kits that involved mailing my feces to a lab.
Okay, that's a thing.
That
Yeah.
is a thing. It
Yeah.
checks your gut health.
Yep. That's
I
interesting.
don't know. Katie, you said you wanted to say something else about this off here?
yeah, it's not even just, again, back to the pink tax, the hygiene items and the beauty items. Even our dry cleaning costs more. But I'm not kidding. Like, it's everything that we need to look better. And we were Googling it. And Josh, you said something very interesting. You said it's because women are willing to pay more to look good because we have been just hit with, we need to stay young. We need to stay beautiful.
Is it
We'll do whatever it takes.
Dare I say, like a brainwashing
Kinda,
situation? Like
kinda.
you've been brainwashed into
Well-
believing, like Caitlin texted in and said, I just spent $300 on a cryotherapy facial
Well, yes.
where they blast your face with freezing air.
And I tell you what, anything that says guaranteed to make you look 10 years younger,
Yeah.
women will jump on that no matter the cost
Hey.
because we've been told our beauty is so
I know.
important to our self-worth, and again, we have so much therapy to teach us. There's
I
more to
know.
us than that, but it's hard not to get worried about getting older. It
I
is.
know, and I
is.
get it. I mean, my dear wife Knick-Knack has spent hundreds of dollars on various serums and magical potions for her face over the past couple years. And
Yes.
it turns out she's just like, I don't know what it was just some, like, let's just say Vaseline now that she's using, and it's like 10 times better than the hundreds of dollars that she was spending on this stuff.
Well, I
And
told
it
you
adds up quick.
I was spending a lot of money on eye cream, right? Like the circles under your eyes. I was spending, again, it's $100 for a little jar of eye cream. You know, it does the same thing.
Preparation H.
Preparation H
Yep.
does the same
Butt
thing.
to face.
It is $5 for a tube of
It reduces
Preparation
puffiness.
H, and so it does the same exact thing. And so I think guys are guilty of this as well. You guys don't want to get old either. I mean, look at Jim Carrey.
I think it's
we were
starting
just
now.
talking about him.
The
Yeah, I
more
don't
that
wanna
we
get
see
older.
ourselves on camera and
Yeah.
the more that we are more readily available to the world because of the phones and the everything that is now videotaping us,
Yeah.
I think we're becoming more aware of it. But, I mean, this has been women throughout history, right?
I know.
mean,
Yeah, but men, you're in there too. I think that you guys are also not afraid, but we're all concerned with how we're going to look when we get older, right?
Nah, I'm fine.
No.
One
got
of the
a wife.
best stories I heard over the past couple days, because I was talking to a buddy of mine about this, that we were going to be doing this topic, and he's like, get this, dude. His wife generally handles the bills and stuff in the house. She pays the credit card. She just handles it all. It's just kind of the division of duties in that household. He's like, I just happened to hop onto the credit card statement the other day. He's like, and I was perusing everything on there. And consistently, month after month after month, he was starting to feel like it was a little high when he heard what the balances were. She had signed up for a Botox subscription package that was $300 a month.
Whoa.
So it was $300 a month that goes into like a bank, essentially, at her Botox place. And then when it's time to go get it done, she doesn't have to pull the money out. It's just kind of banked at the Botox place. He's like, I had no idea, one, that she was even getting Botox, and two, it's costing me $300 a month.
That's how you do it, though.
I
That's
guess.
smart. Like, you just get it taken out every month, and then when you
sneaky.
need it, it's there.
And I mean, I didn't want to say anything because
Whoa.
it's a buddy of mine, but His wife looks pretty good. So it's paying off for her.
Yeah, that Botox bank.
She's very smooth. Incredibly smooth. Oh, this is tough. This is Taylor Swift. Coming up next, right before 9 o'clock, we're going to get you updated on all the big stories of the day and a little something that we call Mile High Hype. Katie's going to give you 3 fun things that you can do this weekend. I'm going to tell you about a movie prop that is up for auction, and I actually might put a bid on this thing. And guess what? You can quit your job today. Quit your job immediately, because I got a better one for you, and they're going to pay you $100,000 a year to do it. What is it? I'll give you all the deets coming up with The Hype with Jeremy, Katy, Josh here at Mix. X100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh. This morning's show is brought to you by our good partners over at Safeway, where you can get the same prices, deals, and rewards as in-store by visiting Safeway.com or using the Safeway app. I would imagine you can go pick up some pickles for these pickle poppers you keep talking about.
Pick a pepper pickles.
Pick a pack of pickled pepper poppers.
Yes, you
What
can
is
get
this?
pickles at Safeway to make pickle poppers. Oh, these
What is
sound
it?
so good. So imagine a jalapeno popper, but with pickle as that main vessel instead of the jalapeno.
So pickle's the base.
Yes, it sounds amazing. So yeah, you just take the standard baby dill pickle, you'd stuff some.
Wait, a baby dill pickle is the little one.
Yeah, but you don't want the big one.
I want a big pickle
you
filled
could do
with
big
stuff.
pickle. You could do big or baby. Whatever floats your
What
boat.
are we topping the
Whatever
baby pickle
floats
with?
your pickle boat.
Can we still
you're just
bacon
gonna,
wrap those?
Yes, you stuff them with cream cheese and then
Yeah.
you wrap them in bacon. A couple of the recipes have them stuffed with cream cheese and ground beef. So it's tasting a little
So
like
hungry.
a bacon cheeseburger. I am starving talking about pickle poppers right now.
Well, we can
but-
move on.
Oh,
Okay.
you know who you're talking to? No, I love it. But I'm going to go get the stuff for this because I feel like this is going to change the game as far as appetizers go. Because I know a lot of people who like the concept of the jalapeno poppers.
Yeah?
But they don't like the spice. So this is
You
gonna
got a lot of people
omit all of
that you know that are like, I like them.
Yeah.
I don't like the spice, though.
Yes. Don't
A
you
lot
know?
of your friends come over and talk to you about
A
that?
lot of people.
A lot of people coming
In
up at
my
events and be like,
past-
You mean in
Katie,
her square?
what are your
Yes.
thoughts on the jalapeno
Listen,
popper?
My past popper adventures have included people talking about how the jalapeno variety is too spicy.
People
so
just
pickle
wandering
popper,
up to you.
yeah.
Katie, there's got to be a better delivery mechanism than the jalapeno.
I
What
don't
are your
know if
thoughts
anyone
on this?
Has ever told you this,
Uh-huh.
but the jalapeno, the
Your mailman
jalapeno.
stopping you?
I can't handle the spice, Katie. What should I do?
Put a pickle underneath it all.
Let me tell you about this pickle.
Oh, my God. I don't want to ever hear the word pickle
Come on,
again.
doesn't that sound tasty?
I want to go
as
the
get?
entire weekend without hearing the word pickle.
Okay.
I'm done with this. Hey, guys, we'll be back in about
Sad weekend.
3 minutes and 30 seconds, and we'll dive into the Mile High Hype. It's all the big stories of the day. 3 minutes and 20 seconds now. Stick around. Well, as you probably know by now, Britt was arrested yesterday for driving under the influence in California. But one thing that we didn't know yesterday, and the New York Post is reporting on this, they are claiming that police officers found an unknown substance in her car, and it's been sent to a lab for testing.
Oh, Brittany.
An unknown substance.
I did see, though, that after all this went down, her mom and I believe one of her sons reached out to her. Very concerning, but also not accusatory. Like, what can we do for you? Let us help you get better. So that's good. She's got some family around her, and hopefully Brittany gets the help she needs, because clearly Brittany needs some help right now.
I'm wondering if I can recruit these police officers to come to my house.
Mm-hmm.
Because last night my wife cooked dinner, and I'm very curious to find out what that unknown substance was.
You leave Knick-Knack alone.
Maybe it was gelatinous.
Stop.
I don't know what it was. Anyway, I can need the help of those cops.
Oh, stop.
Will Ferrell, not only the greatest actor of all time, but a heck of a nice guy. Christina Applegate has been out and about doing some interviews, and she said when she was offered the job for Anchorman, it was offensive with how low her paycheck was going to be. She's like, screw that. I'm not doing this movie for that paycheck. Well, Will Ferrell wanted her so bad that he actually dug into his own pocket to bump her salary up to something that she could accept. And she said, thank God, because it was one of the best experiences of my entire life being on that movie.
Yeah.
What a nice guy he is.
That happens so much more often than we know, where the women are paid way less than the men. So I'm glad that they saw that too, that she deserved to be there and she deserved more money.
Not on this show. Katie's raking it in, for God's sakes.
Yeah,
I saw your pay stub.
Uh-huh.
Unreal. So there is this movie prop that has gone to an auction house that I'm literally thinking about buying it. It is from the 1995 classic Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
Oh?
I was a massive Jim Carrey guy back in the day, back in high school.
It's right up your alley.
It's right up my rhino, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, the rhino!
It's the infamous scene where Jim Carrey is squeezing out of the rear end of this rhino, and he falls out of its butt, okay? And it was so funny back in the day. Well, the fake rhinoceros is up for sale. Now get this, as of last night, about $5,500 was the bid on it. I haven't checked it lately. They're thinking it's going to fetch up to about $8,000.
You could do that.
Easy peasy mac and cheesy. Let's do it. Let's get it. I'm going to buy it.
Where are you going to put it, though?
I know.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in my bedroom. I'm going to write it. Yeah.
Focal point. Right
yeah,
there.
it is a big prop. So I'm not really sure where I would put it in the house, but I think the bedroom would probably be my first choice.
I'm sure.
And not have it like the face of it facing the bed. I want the butt facing the bed.
Of course. That's you.
That's how you keep the romance alive. You put a rhino in your bedroom.
Spicy.
Go ahead and quit your job today. I want you to go in this morning and say, I'm out of here. I've had enough of your nonsense, because you're going to want to work at Wendy's. Wendy's is hiring a chief tasting officer, a CTO, don't you know? And it pays $100,000.
Ooh.
Not too bad. All you got to do is taste a bunch of their food and then make social media content all about it. Katie, you should quit today.
Oh, I already applied for this job. So
did you really, though? Like, all jokes aside, did you?
When I woke up this morning, this story was the first thing I saw. Like, my phone knows me way too well. And it was like $100,000.
Done
Dang
and done.
straight.
Let's
like,
go.
Absolutely.
That's easy money to just sit around and eat junior bacon cheeseburgers. And
Can't wait to see you in a year.
I know. And to take pictures of my food, like, I do this already.
This is what you do on a daily basis. Now you can have some delicious chili with it.
Hey me now.
Wendy's chili. They say it's nice because this is a job that AI can't steal because no mouth, bro.
Oh, yeah, robots don't have mouths.
No mouths. Let me give you one more thing because I found this kind of funny. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. This kid climbed into one of those claw machines at a rec center in Missouri and got stuck in there. I guess it's happened again. A second child has become stuck inside the same claw machine at the rec center in Missouri. And there's pictures going around of this kid sitting there amongst the balls. It just the biggest smile on his face.
Well, yeah.
Having the time of his life. How do these kids keep getting in there?
My dream as a child was to be in one of those things. So the fact that they keep doing it, like, where is this claw machine you say?
Missouri, Katie.
Okay.
I don't know if you can.
Can a full-grown adult fit in that claw machine?
I don't know. If you keep eating all that Wendy's.
Okay.
I pulled up some audio of the parents and then the two little kids that they interviewed. Here you go.
Yeah, I get ball.
I get ball.
They got to put a flap on that entry or something.
That's all it's going to take is one flap. That's all you need.
You got to get a big flap on there.
Install a flap. That's all you need. That little giggle is so cute.
Get out of the claw machine. All right. We got sports?
Yeah, we do. Tyson Berry, Avalanche legend, defenseman. He has just recently retired, and every athlete has to figure out what they want to do after retirement. And he is going a different route. He created a new line of beer called Chili Ones, and I love this. And he's now bringing it to Colorado, and Tyson was actually talking about it the other day. Nope, that's not it.
He's really excited by it.
Super excited about this.
All right, hold on. Let me play the right one.
Nope.
Come on, Jeremy.
You find it amusing.
I know.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, that's how it started. No, I'm
glad we didn't miss out on that.
Nope, it's a 3. You know what? It's a light lager, Jared. Would you like a light lager? I'll bring it in for you sometime.
I've already had a couple, actually, this morning.
Yeah, sounds like
you
it. Hey, biggest news here locally. Denver getting its first snow in 40 days.
Yeah.
The last time it snowed like this, the Broncos lost that game to the Patriots.
Oh, Lord.
Seems like a lifetime ago, too. So, yeah, so far, up to a foot in the mountains is what they're expecting. Jeffco Public Mountain Schools are closed, and I believe Poudre Valley or something is closed as well as of right now. And then up in Estes Park,
they know. They're already in bed. They're sleeping in.
Yeah.
They're playing Xbox right now.
They are, exactly. That's what I would do. Yesterday, a police chase closed down part of I-70. This was nuts. It was all over the news. Officers had to perform a pit maneuver there on the interstate to get him to stop. But when they stopped him initially at 45th and Zuni, this guy ran over a police officer's foot. Now, that police officer is going to be okay, yeah. But just add up those charges. Just catching charges
with the
left
car?
and right. With his car, he ran over the police officer's foot, said to be recovering, so they're okay. But yeah, this caused quite the mess over there on I-70. I believe that from the 470 interchange, it was backed up all the way to Quebec. So that's pretty nuts.
I heard this story actually yesterday, and it's not that bad because that officer's actually incredibly ticklish on his feet, and they interviewed him to see what he was like. That's basically what
I'm ticklish too. Yeah. I get it.
And he's like, it's fine, run over him again.
Colorado State Fair announced 3 headliners for this summer. Ian Munsick, Dylan Scott, and Neil McCoy performing at the 154th Annual All Country.
You're saying their country.
Yeehaw.
Say him again?
You want me to say it like that?
Really twang it up. Give me
Ian Munsick, Dylan Scott, and Neil McCoy going to be performing at the 154th Annual Fair. So August
sounds like a good time.
28th through September 7th down in Pueblo is when you can get in on that. I've never been to the Colorado State Fair.
I don't think I have either.
Seriously?
Maybe as a kid.
I know.
Yeah, but that's all right. We got cars, believe it or not.
Well, I know, but I believe that's a big reason people don't. Is
it's
because
far.
It's so far south. But I've always wanted to check it out.
Do they have fair food?
Fair food. Why? That's why I want to go.
Deep
right?
fried Rocky Mountain oysters.
Anything you want on a stick is what they call it.
Why are you listening to that country music?
Neil McCoy on
Neil
the
McCoy,
stage.
give me a deep fried shot of whiskeys.
Hey, deep fried stick of butter.
Deep fried stick of Colorado butter. Wash it down with some Rocky Mountain oysters.
And before the Colorado State Fair gets here, we've got things to do this weekend, like the Blarney on Belmar. Hey, that's a free, family-friendly St. Patrick's Day festival. They're going to have Irish music, dancing, shopping, food, and drink.
Oh, my God, really?
11 to 4 for fun for the family there.
I love dancing at festivals.
I know you do.
That's my thing.
You're going to cut a jig. cut a rug, dance a jig, something. You're going to do that, right? 11 to 4 tomorrow at Belmar Shopping Center. Leadville skijoring. I mean, come on.
God bless you.
What's more Colorado than skiing down the mountain while being pulled by a horse? That's it. Skijoring happening in Leadville.
If you were high while you were doing it, that would be the only way to make it more Colorado.
I'm sure there are people who are while they're watching it. Like,
you were stoned out of your mind.
It's so much more fun.
Bros, I'm being pulled by a horse right now.
I know somebody who does this. Shout out to Richard Weber. He trains all year in the little town of Ridgeway, Colorado for this kind of stuff.
Good guy.
So I imagine he's going to be performing in Leadville. Tell him Katie says hi.
Hold up. Does anybody think about the horse in this situation?
The horse loves life.
Everyone's worried about like whoever's getting pulled by the horse down a mountain on skis is going to get hurt. The horse could fall down and roll an ankle. That poor majestic animal is thinking in his head, this is what my lot in life is to pull these jackasses down the hill.
You're so silly. Horses love snow. Like they do. It's like the best day of their life. Snow. Horses love snow. Come on. This is like
Clump
Horses
twice
101.
if you like snow. All right, you got one more fun thing to do?
And one more.
Okay.
The 43rd Annual Monte Vista Crane Festival.
We could have done without that one.
Yes, no, you need to know about the cranes, ducks, and more out at Monte Vista. So that's happening this weekend. Again, tell them Katie says hi. There's your My High Hype.
Hey, cranes! Yo, cranes! Over here! Yeah, down here! Hey, real quick! Katie says hi!
And they say, I know her mom!
There you go, guys. You're up to date on all the nonsense this morning with JKJ. Coming up at about 9:20, we're going to give you all the details on how you can play a fun game with us this morning. It's called Katie Crush. That'll be coming up next. Yeah, let's wrap up a fun week with a Friday edition of Katy Crush. If you would like to play, now's your chance to grab your phone and give us a call. 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios. Here's how it works. I will give you and Katy the same 5 pop culture trivia questions. Best out of 5 wins. Generally, ties go to Katy because she made up the rules. Unless I really, really like you, then I'll switch it.
Yeah.
But if you think you know a lot about trivia and pop culture and you want to play, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. And what are we playing for today?
Well, you're going to the movies. You're going to win a pair of tickets for Alamo Draft House. We love Alamo Draft House. They've got the best seats, best food, and you can check them out in Littleton, Westminster, and Sloan's Lake.
I love that for movies.
Yes, I do too.
All right, let's see how you do. You know a lot about stuff. Now's your time to shine. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. Let's try to get you on the air with JKJ and play some Katy Crush. We'll be back in about 3 minutes and 25 seconds here at Mix. Well, that is definitely the challenge. We do this about 3 times a week. It's a fun little game called Katy Crush. And Wendy, you made it into play today.
I did. Hello.
Well, hello. Good morning. Are you out in the
Hi.
snow at all today?
I am.
How are the roads?
We're in West Arvada, and it's a little snowy out here.
Is it?
I suppose the closer to the mountains you get, they say it's coming down a little harder. So, Arvada be it.
Well, Wendy Pants, tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you?
So I'm a mom. I live in West Arvada. I'm an entrepreneur. I just started a small cookie company that makes gourmet cookies that are half pound, all focused on places we love in Colorado.
Katie, settle down. A half-pound cookie?
They are. I'll have to bring some by. They're delicious.
They sound so good.
And you said it's based off places in Colorado?
Yes. So I have cookies such as the Steamboat Snickerdoodle, the Vale Sea Salt Caramel Chocolate Chip, just delicious cookies that are inspired by places we love to bike, hike, and camp.
What have you done what's the Commerce City cookie?
Oh.
I'll have to think that one up.
Yeah, think that one out for
Commerce
me, okay?
City Caramel. Let's do
there
something
you
with
go.
that. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, what a great idea, and I wish you much success in your company.
What is the name of your
you.
company, Wendy?
It's Trailhead Cookie Company.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll have to check them out.
Very, very
That sounds
nice.
fun.
We're on Instagram and website and all the stuff.
Sweet.
That's awesome. We're going to go follow
Literally
you.
sweet.
Awesome.
Okay.
We're going to go stare at your cookies, Wendy.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give you and sweet Katy Cat the same 5 pop culture trivia questions. Best out of 5 wins. Ties go to Katy because she made up the rules and she's a big diva. So, Katy, would you like to say anything to Wendy?
I mean, you're talking sweet cookie stuff, so I really want to just say good luck to you, Wendy. Happy Friday.
You too.
All right, Wendy, tell Katy to leave the studio.
All right, Katie, leave the studio.
Get out of here. She goes into a little room where she can't hear anything. I come up with the questions, so there's no cheating. And she is locked and loaded. Wendy, kick her butt, girlfriend. Here comes your questions, and then we'll find out if you're right or wrong once we bring her back in. Here's your first question for Katy Crush. What is the catchphrase of the Kool-Aid Man?
Oh, yeah?
I'm sorry, could you say that for me again?
Is it, oh, yeah?
I still didn't quite hear you. Could you say it one more time, Wendy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. All right, here is your second question for Katy Crush. What do the movies The Lion King, 10 Things I Hate About You, and West Side Story have in common?
Lions?
Lions. Here is your third question for Katy Crush. Who is Elmo's best friend on Sesame Street?
I do not know.
You want to take a guess?
Bert.
Hey, Bert. All right, Bert. Fourth question for Katy Crush. What high school subject did Walter White teach in the TV show Breaking Bad?
I think it's science.
Science! And your final question for Katy Crush. You might know this one since you make cookies. Name the 3 mascots of Rice Krispies.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
S to the C to the P. Here's what's going to happen, Wendy. I'm putting you on hold. We're going to be back in roughly 3 minutes and 4 seconds. We'll bring Katy back in the studios, see how she does, and we'll crown a champion for the Friday edition of Katy Crush here at Mix 100. About 2 minutes and 53 seconds now. Stick around. Here we go, part 2 of Katy Crush. We brought Katy back into the studios. Wendy, are you still with us?
I am. Hello.
I followed you on Instagram, and I'm going to tell you right now, I want the Salida strawberry sugar cookie. That's the one I think I want.
All right, you got it.
I want that Biscoff one.
The Biscoff, the Hot Springs hot cocoa.
See, you have 2 failed cookies, though. The Highlands Ranch horseradish and the Vale Vaseline. So I'm glad you pulled those from the lineup, Wendy. I think those are probably a smart move to pull the Highlands Ranch horseradish cookie.
Man, Wendy's too smart of a cookie to make those flavors. Come on.
All right, I'm going to give you the same 5 questions that we gave Wendy, Katy, and we'll see how you do, all right?
Okay, here we go.
All right, let me make sure I have my buttons in order. Here we go. What is the catchphrase of the Kool-Aid Man?
Oh, yeah. Yes, that's how you do it.
Can you say it one more time for me?
Oh, yeah.
Wendy, what did you say?
Oh, yeah.
You have to say it that way. You can't
Give
just
you 2
say,
dings.
You know.
Oh,
You have to.
All right, tell me, what did the movies The Lion King, 10 Things I Hate About You, and West Side Story have in common?
They're all musicals?
Right? No.
Oh.
And then I'm trying to read my scribble. Oh, Wendy said something about they have lions in them. No. They're all loosely based on Shakespeare plays.
Oh.
Would you look at that?
I never would have guessed that.
Let's talk about Sesame Street. Who is Elmo's best friend on Sesame Street?
Would it be Zoe?
Oh, I forgot about Zoe.
Zoe Nana on Sesame
Zoe
Street.
Nana. No,
Yes.
it's not.
Oh.
Wendy, you said Bert. And I'm looking for his goldfish named Dorothy.
Oh, that's right. He talked to that fish all the time.
That
I forgot.
stupid
Dorothy.
fish.
Yes, I forgot about Dorothy.
Dumb fish.
Man.
All right, here is your 4th question for the crush. What high school subject did Walter White teach in Breaking Bad, the TV show?
Chemistry.
Yes. Now, Wendy, you said science. I like you.
Like
I like you. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, Wendy.
Yay.
There you go.
And I feel like, Katy, you might get this one. We'll see. Name the 3 mascots of the cereal Rice Krispies.
Snap, Crackle, Pop.
Wendy, you also said Snap, Crackle, Pop. It's 3-3.
It's a tie again. You know how ties go.
Ties go to
Unless
Katy.
you change it on
but
me.
Wendy said she's going to bring us cookies.
I love Wendy. I know. I love Wendy.
Okay, Wendy wins.
Hey. Wendy can win the tickets. Yay.
Just because you got an awesome company and you made us smile today, Wendy, I'm giving you the prize.
Yay.
Yay for you.
Came to play today.
It was very nice meeting you, Wendy. You stay safe out there, and good luck with your company. Appreciate you calling in. I'm going to put you on hold, and Josh will come back and tell you how to get those Alamo Drafthouse movie tickets. Okie dokie.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Wendy. Bye.
Hold on. Thanks, yous.
You know what? It's the end of the show. It's been a long
You turned
week.
into like a gangster. Hey, thanks, yous. There's Wendy's
Yous with the cookies.
Yous
hey.
with the cookies. There's with the powdered sugars on your noses.
Oh, my goodness.
It's been a fun week. Thank you to everybody who makes this show the top show in town. Really appreciate it. If you missed any segment this week, we do have podcasts. Just go to mix100.com. Click the podcast link. You can find them there. Or, believe it or not, you can just search Jeremy, Katy, Josh, where you find your favorite pods. Big Rob's coming up next. Homeboy goes commercial free for about 90 minutes at 11:30. Put Mix on in your office. And I know Katie's going home to make some gnocchi this weekend and bring it in.
Ooh. Gnocchi and pickles. That's the plan.
Good weekend.
Yeah,
Yes.
pickle poppers. So
Enjoy your farts.
get ready for Monday.
We'll be back bright and early Monday morning. We're Jeremy and Katy and Josh here at Mix 100. Bye-bye.
See ya.